We are live. Happy Friday to you. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. This is our first virtual trade show. Actually, it's my second go around because I did one earlier this morning. So hopefully, I have worked out all the kinks. I am going to wait just a moment as some of you are starting to pop in. What I'd love for you to do is click the StreamYard link. So then I'll be able to see your comments if you have comments or questions, etc. Because I would love for you to engage with me here. And also, as you are popping in, share with me and all of us here at Dog is Good where you are from. Excited that you are here, and looking forward to sharing with you some really cool things. I have a little partner in crime. She's off duty right now. Here's Bolo. Bolo, come look up here. Bolo. Oh, she did raise her eyebrows to look up at you. You know, she's had a busy day. So anyway, I am Gila Kurtz. I am one of the co-founders of Dog is Good. My husband, John, who is my partner for the past 12 years of building this business. Also my partner for 30 years and building, family and all that good stuff. We are just so grateful that you guys are here, and hopefully you are doing well from wherever you are. Hello, Vicky from Louisiana. Excited that you are here. Anyway, for those of you who know Dog is Good, we are going to be showing you some new things and excited to share with you. And for those of you who do not, I want to just let you know that this is a brand that is all about the dog, obviously, but it is a brand for the human at the other end of the leash. And let's face it, right now in COVID times, everyone is getting a dog. And there's a reason for that. People love their pets, and right now those pets are making a huge difference for them. So we are going to give you a way to engage in conversation with your customers around something that they're so passionate about, their dogs. And so I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this virtual trade show. Hopefully you see something that you like. We have specials, we have some promotions, we have ways to make it super easy for you to bring it in. And not only just bring it in, but make it. You guys, when it's live, I'm going to make mistakes. But I got Christy telling me something here. So what is it I'm supposed to be saying? There we go. Okay, yes. And I will have a special offer for you at the end. All right. Here's what I'm kicking it off with, though. Given where we are in our time, we're all wearing masks, right? Well, the mask can be kind of a pain, but we got some gaiters, and the gaiters are working really great, and they're awesome. I just want to kind of show you, like right now, I'm wearing mine a little bit stylish, I'm showing off my little fashionista look. And I just want you to picture this. So I'm driving along in my car. The people across the way are looking, going, what is she wearing? She's so stylish. And I'm like, yeah, I am. But when I stop and get to the store, I know I got to do something. I put something over my face. No problem. There we go. I got my face mask on. I'm walking around. I'm doing my shopping. I'm smiling with my eyes. I'm trying to communicate. Hello, Mr. Smith. Hi, Mary Jane. Smiling, trying to let them know I'm actually engaging. And then when I come outside, I'm like, after I get home, I can pull it down again. But once I get home, I'm thinking, I got to go work out. Like I'm exhausted. I want to get some energy. No problem, because the gaiter becomes this cute new boho looking thing. Oh, woo, digging it. Boho looking thing is awesome. Now, after my workout, my yoga, whatever I got to do to just de-stress, sitting at the house, everybody wants something from me, wants me to do something. Here is your answer. Bam. You just need to be left alone. All right. Obviously, I'm playing with you, but you can see the gaiters are the thing right now, and you can have a little fun with it. The gaiters come in a number of different styles. They come packaged like this, easy to put up on your displays, whatever you need. And let me tell you something, a little sneak peek. Bolo, come here. Bolo, you are required here right now. Come here, touch. Good girl. Can you see this beautiful dog? Here, right here, Bolo. Step over here. There we go. Right here. She wants to be on the camera. So we even have matching gaiters for the pet. It's a smaller gaiter, and if required, you don't want to put it over their nose. But if they don't feel like being involved, they can you can just put it over their head. Just teasing. Anyway, so those are coming soon too. We have matching gaiters for neck gaiters that they can go over the collar. It'll be very fun to mix and match the human and the pet. So the way that Dog is Good shares the brand is through stories. That is obviously the best way to engage the customer. And one of the easiest ways to introduce the Dog is Good brand into your shop, given that you have the space for it, is with a Dog is Good store within a store. And so we have a 3-sided display to make that very easy for you. I'm going to show that to you right now. The display is free. You just pay for the shipping, but the display is free and we stock it for you. Now we have recommendations on what you should put on it. But if you have a particular demographic, et cetera, with different needs, we will show you all the different selections and you can put them on the sides that you have. So I'm going to just move this back a sec. There we go. Okay. I've been told I have to be very careful. I don't want to break anything here. But anyway, this is the dog lover side, starting with the dog mom hoodie. You got a dog mom hat. You have car magnets and coffee mugs. I love this mug. It says, I love my mom. And then the other side says dog mom. Super cute, 11-ounce mug. Very easy. We have the OMG, forgot to have children tote bag. I'll just let you see that. Super cute. People get stopped all the time. You got this and your matching gaiter, and then if you see somebody, you're walking down the street and you don't really want to talk to them, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna put my mask on, and I'm just gonna keep going. But so this is actually multiple dual use. It's safety, and yet it's also protecting you against those conversations you really don't want to get into. So we also have on this side the Dog Mom T-shirt, the Dog Lover Raglan, which is one of the best sellers that we have, Dog Lover Plum short sleeve shirt, and OMG forgot to have children T-shirt, and then my favorite, Dog is Love, because really all of your customers right now, that is what they're saying. Dog is love. Dog is my reason to get up and out of bed right now. Dog is my reason to go from my dining room table out the front door to the front yard at least. Dog is my reason to get out on a walk. Dog is my everything right now, is what a lot of your customers are saying. What I want to share with you as far as the women's T-shirts go is they are all super, super soft quality. I mean, when your customers touch them, they love them. And especially women, they don't want necessarily to be wearing something that's rough and boxy. They want something that looks great. So this is the Dog Lover side. We have so many messages. And because the messages speak to who your customer is as a person, it is what pulls them in and makes them say, oh my God, I got to have that. Like Uncle Bob needs the never drink alone because he's always sitting with his dog and having a beer. So that is a good one, obviously, and it's a big seller. We actually have a special offer on the Never Drink Alone line. So Never Drink Alone comes in a short sleeve shirt. It comes in a long sleeve stone blue shirt, and it also comes in a basic hoodie. And then the women's version, which is a little bit more classy. They're drinking wine. They're not drinking their beer. But Never Drink Alone. You can get this set along with the Never Drink Alone hat. You get 12 T-shirts. So you mix and match whichever ones. And you get 3 hats, and then you would get 3 more hats for free. And that's a $75 value. So that's one of the first special offers that we want to share with you today, is that. And then another favorite that you can pair with it is our Real Men Love Dogs. Now, this is something John came up with, and it kind of speaks to who he is as a guy. But it says, real men, they don't take selfies. They don't ask for directions. They don't make excuses, but they do love dogs, and that's true. So we do really well with this whole set here. Also, on this particular story side, which is kind of geared towards the guys a bit, is our new line called Conversation Not Required. Now, if you have men in your life, you kind of know what I'm talking about. That many of them are not always up for, jibber jabber and lots of conversation. I have this thing with John, with my spouse, where I say, "Hey, guess what?" And I just feel like the natural thing to say after that question is, "What?" Like that's what a girlfriend would say, but that doesn't ever happen. So anyway, Conversation Not Required depicts a human, the guy, and dog. Conversation not required. So if you have the fisher in your life, the fisherman rather, just you want to go hiking or walking or just getting away to the mountains, never walk, conversation not required. That's why men just so love their dogs. Their dogs don't talk back to them. Their dogs don't roll their eyes at them. Their dogs don't scream at them. They're just there. Conversation not required. Because right now, a lot of guys just want to get out of the house, take the dog, head somewhere, anywhere, and sit down with their dog and not have to talk and discuss anything. And then actually these gaiters are great for them too, because if they see somebody, like I said a few minutes ago, all they got to do is this, and they're safe. Maybe that's why my husband wears his around the house all the time. I don't know. Anyway, all right. The next side on here could be the outdoor life. Right now, oh my gosh, let me rephrase that. Last year, everybody was out doing all these things with their dogs. Fortunately, outdoor lifestyle is still doable. Your customers can still get out and do things with their dogs. And in fact, they're doing them more and more because it's the only thing that they can do. They can go camping with their dogs. They can hightail it out of town and go RVing with their dogs. They can get on a boat with their dogs and family, or they could go fishing, or they can go hiking, whatever the case may be. They are getting out of the house with their dogs. And by the way, I don't know if you realize this, but many shelters around the country have been emptied during this time. So there's a ton of new dog owners out there who are doing as much as they can with their dogs. This is a very important topic, is the family dog right now. And we're going to give you all sorts of ways to communicate with your customer around this element. Okay. Another message that is a bestseller, has been a bestseller for so long, is the Never Walk Alone message. Never Walk Alone tank top. It's not where you walk, it's who walks with you. The women's t-shirt in this gorgeous teal, which this camera isn't doing justice for. The back, it comes in a short sleeve and also a long sleeve maroon color featured right there. And then also the hoodie. We do have a hat. Here we have lots of, the hats are big sellers at Dog is Good. So the hats are great. And then we also have this fabulous mug, which has Dog is Good on the inside with a cobalt blue interior and then a white mug. These are 14-ounce mugs. By the way, our mugs are sold in packs of 4 as a minimum, just so that you know. And then last but not least is the special patented dog water bottle, specifically for the dog. They drink from the ball. And the little dog that you saw just a second ago, Bolo, is featured here on the tag. Right, Bolo? Good girl. She's not interested. When I did this earlier today, she realized there was no food involved. So she's like, time out, lady. I only work for food. So there you go. We have many packages, many sides that can be put on the display. And you can do a number of things with it in terms of rotating them out. And all the other packages that I'll share with you, you'll see as well. We want you to rotate the themes. We want you to train your customers in that things are not going to be here all the time, the same thing. And with every package, what is unique about Dog is Good is we don't want you to just bring the product in. We want to help you creatively interact with your customer, to be unforgettable, to be memorable, and to get them talking and engaging around the family dog using the different themed stories. So we provide you with the marketing strategy. We provide you with an already preset social media strategy. We provide you with a sales strategy. We know you have a lot on your plate. We want to make this easy. And a conversation around dogs is always actually pretty easy. So I'm going to share with you now. We're going to rotate the cart here and bring you over to the COVID Comfy Corner is what we're calling it. The COVID Comfy Corner right here is our sleepwear. And let me say this. We all know we got our morning PJs and we have our evening PJs, right? So you can bill it like that and get people all set up. And if they are home working and, you know, sitting at the computer, they're all done up from here, looking fab, doing their thing, you know, figuring out Zoom and remembering to unmute when they're talking and all those fun stories and making sure they're not putting their whole face up to the camera and it's a whole bit. But underneath, they're wearing their Never Sleep Alone PJ pants, okay? So really, really fun, comfortable stuff. The sleepwear is super popular, and I just want to share with you the Dog Mom in the front, but the back has this phenomenal message. Where I go, dog follows. Where I stop, dog settles. When I am lost, dog finds me. When I am joyful, dog joins me. Who I am, dog knows. What I need, dog becomes. And then this little pup here says, I love my mom. I am telling you, when customers see this, they have to have it. They love this little guy on the very back. And then the Never Sleep Alone sleep shirt also. This has been a staple in the Dog is Good line. The message is so popular, and people also crack up with the back as well, which is just a diatribe of what it means to have a dog sleep in your bed. It's kind of fun. All right, so maybe you don't have room for a store within a store. And so we have a number of different merchandising sets that you could pull off. Maybe you have a slat wall, or maybe you have the cube as illustrated here, where you can put product around it, use some stand-up things, and put product in the IKEA cubes. All of those things, we also have tables, suggested displays for nesting tables, a number of things. But what I want to share with you right now are just some different themes that you want to consider in terms of rotating throughout the year. So typically what we do is, starting in April, we launch our stores with a full-on Dog Mom campaign, and you're featuring the Dog Mom products and engaging your customers around that. Then it rolls right into patriotic products, which can stay in store through July. Then there is Pride Month, which I'm going to show you right now. We did so well with this last year. We brought it back. We sold out again this year. And then we got a lot of feedback from customers as well as our retailers that they really wanted this product in year round. So here you have the Welcome Diversity products with magnets, t-shirts, and hats, and this cute tote. Super nice. All of the packages that I am showing to you range anywhere from $300, a little over $300 to about $500. This is an easy rotating program, and one that we really want to encourage you to try out. Just see where my dog's here now. I don't want to, come on, Bolo. Okay, there we go. So summertime brings about a lot of gardening fun. Bolo loves to help us garden by digging, but she doesn't dig at holes for us to put in. If you get on the phone or you're talking, if you're not paying attention to her, she will decide that the flowers you just planted don't belong there. So Never Garden Alone is a women's turquoise, super soft. The unisex style is this beautiful periwinkle. And then we also this year brought in a tote bag because, oops, let me just, here we go. We brought in a tote bag because people were asking for more products in this line. And then you compare it with the dog lover hat, which is up there. Moving along, we also have our humor line, Big Mutts. The Big Mutts products come with a hat. They come with a tote bag. They come with a mug. And again, all of the interiors of the mugs are colors, and they all have the dog is good on them, on the interior, which is really nice added feature. We have the popular, it's all fun and games until someone ends up in a cone. So you got that little number. And again, I'm going to emphasize this with every package. We incorporate a number of different product categories with the same messages and provide you with the marketing, sales, and social media campaigns around them. And I want to show you now right now, this is huge. No dog left behind. With everybody getting a dog, they're adopting. It's just kind of a wonderful thing to see the shelters emptying out. And so this really celebrates the fact that people are rescuing and giving these animals new hope and then improving their lives along the way. Has a super cute hat as well, which is a trucker hat. This is just a nice set to put together. And then another set is our Patriot set. So Dog is Good is a veteran-owned business. John served for 27 years, and so we hold the military near and dear to our heart. And the Dog is Good for Patriot program supports camis and canines, which helps veterans get off the streets, helps homeless veterans, and it also helps pair them with dogs from shelters who have been trained as service dogs to help them with possible PTSD. So I just love that it's a full circle of life. And these are some of the products that are in there. The Loyalty, Bravery, Freedom. They're all unisex t-shirts. They are all super soft. All of our unisex t-shirts come in small through 3XL. And we have For Dog and Country. And the All-American. We also have a hat. It is a trucker hat up there that goes with the whole set. So again, we give you the set. We make recommendations on how you should be putting it together and on what stories you could be putting out. Last but not least, maybe you don't have space for the display, the store within a store. Maybe you don't have slat wall that you can allocate for some stories, or not enough space for a cube display. But what you can do also are some tables. And so we have tabletop store sets. And I'm going to show you some of the things, little individual items that you could consider bringing in. So you have the jewelry display, this new jewelry display, which I absolutely love. It's so cute. This little guy right here. When we showed it at the trade show back in, earlier, before all the trade shows were closed, people loved it. And this is a completely affordable set. It's $245. You get 6 of all of the designs and then 2 additional ones for free. The price on the product is $19.99. I'm going to hold it up and see if it really shows up here. So you have No Dog Left Behind Rescue. You have the signature Dog is Good. These are hypoallergenic products. They're plated yellow bronze on a 16-inch chain, 18-inch chain, sorry. And this one is my favorite. A dog can change the way you see the world. And on many of them, they're actually engraved on the opposite side too. So if they get turned around, you can still see something. And this one is actually one of my favorites too, An Extraordinary Dog. This is for the person who may have lost their dog, or the individual who just has such a bond with their dog. They want to hold them next to their heart at all times. And so we've had tremendous feedback on this. At $19.99, customers are buying it at 2, 3, 4 at a time. So I think it's a really good one to bring in. We also have the car magnet display. What's that? A great margins on the car magnet display. They you buy them for, I think it's like $2, $2.33, and you retail them for
what? $5.99 to $8.99.
Oh, for $5.99 to $8.99. We have the decorative magnets, also a really good margin product. They retail for $3.99. Your cost is $1.50. And stickers. Whoops. Great point of purchase. We have several with our logo on it, as well as different messages. Never hike alone. I like big mutts. Fun and games. Never drink alone. You have the button box, which is $180. And you get a whole bunch of all these cute buttons, tons of them actually. And that can sit on the counter. There's just a lot of things that you can bring in and merchandise around with some of the other stuff. This is the Never Boat Alone trailer hitch cover, which is pretty cool. It comes, the trailer hitch covers come with a display right there. And so there you have it. We carry all sorts of apparel, as you might notice if you've looked at our online catalog. And we also have hoodies, Never Camp Alone, Dog Mom, Dog is My Zen. I forgot to talk about the Dog is My Zen package over there. But needless to say, we have a lot of things. And so I want to just wrap it up by sharing this. Yeah, thanks. By sharing this, we have something for you. There is something for every store with our line. And we want to serve you in the best way possible by making it as easy as possible. And that's just always how we have operated. So we are offering you the special on the Never Drink Alone, which again was those 12 t-shirts plus 3 hats, and you get 3 hats for free, $75 value. We offered a special on the sleepwear, which is a baker's dozen, getting any 6 items in the sleepwear line and getting 1 for free. Excuse me, any 12, but you can mix and match it, and then you get 1 for free. And we are offering a free display with the display package. And for everyone, you get net 60 terms. Net 60 terms. We want you to start bringing in the product as soon as possible. And we want to make it easy for you to make that happen. And if you are placing an order today or before the end of the month that ships in the month of July, you are going to get free shipping. You just have to use the code DIGFREE, and then we will know. And so with that, that is our little virtual trade show, trying to show you everything that we have for the most part. I do want to say that we will take some time here. If you have questions, we are happy to answer those for you. We also have our team here. I want to show you, introduce Christy to you, and Tyler will come out as well. So this is Christy. She is our national sales director and a total rock star. Those of you who have employees working for you, you know how important it is to have the right team behind you. And Tyler,
he's on delay, so
he's on delay. He's watching in the conference room. And Kelly, who is down in customer service, she is the rock star that always answers your calls and is the first touch point here at Dog is Good. Some of you may have met Tyler before at a trade show, or maybe you've talked to him on the phone. I refer to him as T-Dog because he is the best. And anyway, so thank you, Tyler. We have a great team here at Dog is Good, always ready to step up, serve you, do whatever it takes. We also love your feedback. So if you are looking for things or certain product categories, wishing that we had a Dog is Good message on it, please let us know. And we're going to play a little trivia here real quick. I want to give you a chance to earn a prize. I'm going to show you what you're going to win. It's this awesome Never Sleep Alone pillow. And then all the things of what it is to sleep alone. And so it says, the question is, what is the most popular breed of dog in the United States? Just pop in your answers into the comments, and we will select a winner later from all the people that enter their comments, because it takes a second. I know people have delay. And I just want to take one last moment. You're welcome, Vicki, and thank you. One last moment to say this. I know this has been a challenging several months. I know you've had to close your doors. I know you've reopened. I know some of you have had to close your doors again. You've navigated an unprecedented point in our history. And to that, I want to commend you as business owners and entrepreneurs for rising to the occasion each and every time, seeking ways to be innovative, seeking ways to serve your customers, serve your employees. And so I applaud you for that. And it is always, our mission to try to be make others feel as great as we do when we're around dogs. And so I hope that we've had that opportunity to do that for you today. And thank you. So reach out to your rep who may have invited you here. Feel free to call us here at Dog is Good. And thank you for your time. I hope you have a wonderful Friday, remainder to your Friday, and a wonderful weekend ahead. Take care.